Now you might be wondering how some of the things we've been talking about over the last few months actually play out in real life, in real relationships with real people. Today we're going to watch a video of a testimony together to see if we can notice how these things play out. We've talked about God being the main player and the importance of prayer. We've talked about the relationship between you and your friend and taking the next step. We've talked about the possible involvement of the Christian community. So as you watch this video together, see if you notice some of these things playing out in the story that you will see. So let's have a look.
I'm Henny Zimmerman, and I am 79 years of age. I've been diagnosed with breast cancer initially, then the breast cancer progressed to bone cancer, and now it has progressed to also peritoneal cancer. I had been yearning for the soul to be fed and nurtured and heard.
My name is Fiona Macris. I'm 23 years old. I met Henny for the first time at the end of 2017. I went on a mission trip. There was one night I actually got a very clear picture, a vision of me and Henny in her apartment sitting at the table. And I just got this really strong impression that I would pray for healing for her. And I didn't know her very well at that point. I had no concept that she was going to be anyone to me except my friend's grandmother. So I got the idea just to message her, oh, do you want to hang out next week, maybe go get our nails done together? We'd never spent time just us two before, so I was a little nervous. She'd been having a lot of questions lately about the idea of suffering. I was like, oh, okay, this is an opportunity. But I just simply said to her, you know, I'd love to bring you to church. We caught up and we ended up back in her apartment at that table, and it was the exact scene that I saw in my mind. I just asked her, can I pray for you? Things clarified, I guess. I realized that God, He wanted me to pray for healing, but not physical healing, it was spiritual healing. Her heart had run to Jesus.
Jesus gave me peace, even with intense pain. I was surprised that I'd never been told this by anyone. I will die, but it's not the end of me, it's probably the beginning.
Isn't it just wonderful to hear how God has worked in somebody's life, a real life? The challenge for this week is for you not just to talk about what you noticed in the video, but talk about how that's worked out in your own life and how it might be working out in your friend's life, those people you're praying. How do these principles actually work in real life?